Hi everybody, this is Shannon with Whispering Grace Acres, and we are going to go ahead and introduce our Bernedoodle miniature litter. This to me is a litter that we have been waiting for a very long time. I love all of my litters, but as far as coloring, this is one of my absolute dreams as raising Bernedoodles, is to have this litter right here. So we've contacted all of our waitlist families that we had on the wait list. A lot of you have decided to move to the spring and summer litter, which is great. We probably, the springtime is going to be our next due date for puppies. We have this litter and we have our standard litter that was just born the day before them. So we have 2 litters of puppies, and we will be showing you all the available puppies. I don't have the bandit yet, and we don't have individual pictures, but we will be getting them soon. We have thought of names for the puppies, and I will be posting the names as well as the puppies' information on our website page. So right now we're just going to go ahead and introduce them. We have a Bicolor Male. Pretty sure this is him. It is. This is Waylon. Waylon is a Bicolor Male. He is a miniature Bernedoodle. He has a lot of white. And all the puppies in these litters, they do seem to have, be right at the same size. There's none that stands out that's smaller than the other, and none that really stands out that's larger than the other. So this is Waylon. He is a Bicolor Male. Next we have Cash. He is a tricolor male. Let's see if I can find him. I think that's him. Pretty good at knowing them already. This is Cash, and I'm going to need some lighting because of lighting. Can you go get me a light, honey? Maybe take the lampshade off of that one because it's getting dark in here already. But anyway, this is Cash. He is a tricolor. You might have to screw it off from the top of it. He is a tricolor miniature. Let me go get some lighting real quick, and that way you can see the coloring better. Does it come off? You got it? I don't know if that's going to help or if that's too much light. Let mommy see. I don't think that's going to help. Anyway, you'll be able to see their markings a little bit better in the picture, so we can make sure we get them. But he's a tricolor male. He has a lot of white markings. He's got the rust on his rump. He's got it on his cheeks and his eyebrows, both cheeks, and the backs of the legs, and I believe one arm. He has the rust on it. So this is the only tricolor male that we have available in the miniatures, and he's actually pending a reservation, or pending a reserve. But we should know that by this evening. Then we have Bentley, which Bentley, I know he is reserved. This is Bentley. So Michelle, if you're watching this video, this is your puppy. Bentley is a Bicolor male, and he has been reserved. Next we have Oakley. Oakley is a Merle male. Oakley? No, that's not Oakley. That's Oakley. That is Oakley. So this is Oakley. Oakley is a Merle miniature. He has beautiful white markings like the Bernese up the legs. And I don't think that he's going to be a tricolor. I looked him over pretty good earlier, and I think he's a Just a true Merle. I'm going to try to fix the lighting here. Maybe if I put the light behind this. I think if I put that behind this, it'll work better. Hopefully this lighting will work a little bit better. So this is Oakley. And then we have, let's see, maybe she is snuggling up in the blanket. This is a bicolor female. Her name is Rosie. And Rosie has a lot of white on her. She's truly beautiful for a bicolor. This is what you want. A lot of white. I know, baby. Then we have Belle. Belle is a tricolor. Let me find her. Where she is. Belle is a tricolor Merle, which she's pretty special to me. But she has all the Bernice markings. The white, the vein up the face, the white legs, but then she also has, you can't tell here, but Merle or brown on her arms and her legs. And she's going to have the little brown eyebrows. Then we have Graham. Let's see which one is Graham. I think that is Graham. No. This is Graham, I think. Yes. Then we have Graham. Graham has some really, really pretty big markings throughout his Merle. Some very bold marks. He's a little black on his face. And he is he's not a tricolor Merle, he's just a regular Merle. So that is Graham. And then we have Tilly. Tilly might be a little bit smaller, but let me tell you, Tilly is perfectly marked for a tricolor. She's got very standout features. Once she was born, I noticed the tri immediately. Typically, it takes a few hours, maybe even the next day, before you're being able to spot the tri because they're wet and they just look like they're black and white. But she has some pretty standout features. She is beautiful, almost perfectly marked for a tricolor. And then we have Harper. Harper is also a tricolor. That's Harper. Harper is a tricolor Merle. She's got the brown on her cheeks, on her leg, a little bit on the back, and her eyebrows. She might have more pronounced tricolor markings than the other did. This is Stella. Stella is a Merle. I'm not seeing any tricolor markings on her. And last we have Percy. Percy's a male. He's a Merle male. And there you go. This is our miniature litter. They will be ready February 4th, almost just in time for Valentine's Day, so they would be perfect to either reserve them and present pictures to your families that they have a puppy on the way, or they would be perfect to reserve them and give them as a Valentine gift. And it's a really good timing for the litter. That way it lets you get through the winter and so forth as far as training. But we will be posting pictures on our website at whisperinggraceacres.com, and we will be back with our standard litter here in just a little bit to show you what we have available. And you're also welcome to call or text us at 513-520-0338. Please remember that this is a very busy time for us. Anytime that we have puppies, we're completely dedicated to them. Our foremost concern is the welfare of our puppies and our pets, the mamas, making sure that they're taken care of. We always try to get back as quickly as possible with the messaging. And we just had our giant litter transformed to their new home, so it's a very exciting week. On our way back home, when we got home, our standards were born. So there's no resting here in between, but we wouldn't have it any other way. We love what we do. And if you have any questions about the puppies, about the breed of the dog, about golden doodles, we're always happy to answer your questions. We want to make sure that everybody's informed about the temperaments and what exactly they're getting with their puppies.